Pickle 7. I can't fight. I physically will beat her up. I know I'm crazy.
I need a straight jacket. What is wrong with me? Why am I here? Why do I have just a t-shirt on? I didn't feel like beating my face today. I'm crazy.
That's all she's saying to me. Mental health. Mental health. Get her a psychiatrist. Like, goodbye. Toot to loo. 7. Hey, what up? It's your boy Skinnygawd. That's Skinny_GAWD on Instagram.
Got him screaming Skinnygawd like a big fiend.
And before we get started, please do me a favor and like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit the notification bell up there so you can be notified each and every time I put up a new video. Let's start this video off with, hey, how you doing, bitch?
How you doing, bitch?
How you doing? Okay. All right, so today we are reviewing Baddies ATL, episode 6. I think we're on episode 6. Yes, episode 6. I never know the episodes before I start these. Thank you guys for coming to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate y'all, Skinny Gang. If you're a new subscriber, please subscribe. Please continue to subscribe. If you're thinking about subscribing, just hit the button. It's really not that serious. It's right there. Hit the subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Do it right now so you remember to later. You know what I mean? Okay, so today we're gonna do another live review. At the end of last episode, 7 had ran up.
Skincare, I don't need to fight. I'm gonna blow down. Fuck you talking? No.
Everybody know how I felt about that. I thought it was corny. I thought it was whack, and I think she was a bully. So many people felt like Sarah got beat up. I didn't see Sarah get beat up. So I'm just gonna watch a live reaction here. Maybe, you never know, they showed me something else. BGC fans are crazy. The internet was crazy when I was putting up these videos. So as soon as I started doing these reactions, like my Instagram and everything just got crazy when it comes to like the BGC kids that are watching this show now. Y'all need to be respectful. Be respectful. Comment. I enjoyed the conversations in the comment. I respond to every single comment that's down there in the comment section. I respond to every single comment that's down there in the comment section. I respond to every single comment that's down there in the comment section. Whether I don't get to you when you want me to get to you, I still get to you, and I appreciate y'all, and I love y'all for taking the time to even sit here and watch me. But anyway, like I said, the ending of last episode, 7 was running up, and everybody was going, 7, no! 7, no! And the Michael Myers music was playing in the background. And I don't even want to discuss the fight because I don't think anybody won or anybody lost. Like, honestly, I do think Sarah should have got up. I said that. Like, that's common sense. Like, and I just don't like this tough energy that 7 is giving. So maybe she'll come differently, you know, when we watch this. Maybe she'll be apologetic or she'll be mature about it. But I also still don't think 7 gives me that much for TV. Like, I'm not with it like that. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like 7 is really like my swag when it comes to the show. So let's just get right into it and see. All right, play. Come on. Yo, Zeus. Here we go with these backdrops, and we're going back to the house. Together. The music is so lit. 7! Oh! Wait, hold up. Let me watch it back. Hold up. That started real fast. They're gonna show me streetscapes and then suddenly be fighting. Like, what are they doing? I don't like this glare on my glasses. She was really trying to kick her. Yeah, that was the same fight. I saw her hair pulling. Couple swings.
Sarah kept talking, and 7 just got up and
they're still throwing me a show. I don't see nothing. Okay, I need to watch this. I'll be back, y'all. The fight ensues, and I see the same thing. Sarah, at this point, is pissed. And she's screaming and yelling, and, like, 7 is being Michael Myers. And basically, it's ridiculous. Sarah going off, like, she hit me, da-da-da-da. And when 7 made the white comment, like, I don't know, I just feel like the white comment. Like, as black people, I always say this all the time, and I said this to my boyfriend again, who's a different race than me. I enjoy being black because I feel like I can say whatever I want to say. You know what I mean? I enjoy that power, but you can also abuse that power. Why would she be saying that to her? You white and you gonna call the cops. You know what? I should call the cops and I should put you in jail. That's what I should do. I'm black and I'm gonna call the cops. girl, bye. Because that's what I'll do. Mind you, I don't think Sarah is scared of her, but people that want to be tough, like, girl, you want to be tough so bad, right? You know what happened to people who too tough that everybody really scared of? Bang, bang. That's what happens to them, all right? So you want to be tough? If I'm scary. I'm the king of scary. I'm scary. My middle name is Scary in general. You know what I mean? That's why I get into confrontations, because the fear of it all. You know what I mean? I might just punch you in your face because I think you're going to punch me in your back. You know what I mean? And I'm little. You know what I'm saying? I'm tiny. I'm thinking you might knock me out or something, so I'm not with it. But scary is power. If I'm scared of you, you getting busted in your head with something. It's not going to be a fair one. This is not Battle Sports Arena. No, it's not going to be a fair one no more. I'm scared of you. I'm scared of you, girl. So you better hide the liquor bottles. You better not sit too close. If that was me you jumped on, girl, if that was me you jumped on, I would have been plotting. I would have been plotting to beat you up in your sleep or something. You think Zeus never is going to stop me from beating you up in your... This ain't oxygen. I will beat you up in your sleep. Because since you so scary, I mean, that's what happens. That's how people get banged. So, I mean, like, I've always had this thought process about people who want to be the toughest. Like, I'm not the person that really is in love with the toughest. Like, I'm not feeling it. I'm watching the clips and she's kind of boasting about the fight. Like, she's boasting about running up on her. But it doesn't look like Sarah really did anything. Like, it doesn't look like Sarah really said anything foul for her to do that. Like, for her to go that far. Then she goes upstairs and is basically describing how her anxiety and she reacts. And basically, she'll go crazy on a girl that didn't do nothing to her in the same way that she'll go crazy on a girl that is her enemy. That's mental health, sweetie. If you don't care, if you have no regard for other people and you snap and you hit that point, you need to go see a psychiatrist. Like, as she's describing it and clicking in and out, looking like Michael Jackson and Jackson 5. Last episode, it was Beat It. This episode is Thriller. Like, she was looking crazy. Like, I'm like, 7. 7 what? 7. Like, why are you so crazy? Like, she really is Michael Myers. It's not cute. You know what I mean? It's not cute. And, I watched the YouTube video. She was kind of bragging about it. She said some things I can understand, and I respect it, but then she was kind of bragging about it at the same time. We're watching this episode, and Sarah is upstairs like, what it is, da-da-da, screaming, trying to get hers. And I just feel like, Sarah, you're too loud. Like, at this point, this girl just ran up on you for television. Either she snapped or she ran up on you for television, Sarah. You plot your revenge. And it shouldn't have been at the reunion. This next episode, we should have seen 7 at the refrigerator and Sarah throwing a goddamn teapot at that bitch. That's what we should have saw. That's what I want to have seen. Okay? That's what I want to have seen. Point blank, period. So I just feel like, Sarah, shut up. Sarah, shut up. Like, just shut up. Shut up. I love you, Sarah, but you gotta shut up and, like, you know what I'm saying? Put your money where your mouth is. See, I'm the type of person where I'm gonna see how people is moving, and that's how I'm moving. Like, that's how I'm moving. If I see what you about and what you find important, like, if looking tough is what you find important, I'm gonna do a whole bunch of sneaky, horrible things to you on the back burner. Or you know what I mean? Prepare for that. I'm prepared for that. Again, I'm not arguing with anybody I'm afraid of. If I am arguing with somebody I'm afraid of, it's like this. Whoa. You need to listen. You need to listen. I don't care. I don't care what. I don't care. And I did that mid-argument. You know what I'm saying? Mid-argument, because I already know. If this person comes over here, he might whoop my ass. So you know what? Me and this vase is going to his head. Point blank, period. You got to be ready. You know what I'm saying? If you've been in fights in your life, you know what it is. And if you've been... Honestly, I'm a man, but most men are bigger than me. You know what I mean? So already I'm the underdog in whatever fight I'm getting into. So I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? Anything goes. This is not Power Rangers. It's not a boxing ring. It's not Battle Arena Toshinden. It's not Tekken. It's not Mortal Kombat. Like, there are no rules. You know what I'm saying? Flawless victory. Point blank, period. Period. And if I'm afraid of you, I might run you over with my Honda Bianca. Like, point blank, period. When I see you walking down the street and I'm mad and I know I can't beat you, I'm definitely gonna, I might shoot the fade if I feel like it's the even one. But if I feel like you really gonna beat me up, oh, word, you catching these tires. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to be so tough. Like, girl, listen. And you have an example to set for your child. Like, I wasn't feeling it, but we'll see. The next scene, they basically all upstairs talking to 7. And 7 is having her moment about whatever she cares about. It really is not important. It's not important enough for you to do what you did. Like, it maxed out everything. You might have been sounding mature before. And she sounds sleepy and tired every time she talks. Like, when I talk about her, I sound sleepy and tired. Like, y'all heard the mood I just went into as I was talking about 7? Yeah, when she da-da-da-da-da, because the bitch is boring. Snoozeville, boring. That's what she is to me. Like, I don't know. So, they're talking about the drama that's going on with that. In the midst of these little cut scenes, we're realizing that the EPs are being messy as hell. The EPs, Natalie Nunn and Tanisha Thomas, are the messiest on the show. They're starting all the mess. Who told Seven that Sarah was talking ish about her last night? Tanisha. Girl, bye. Pay it. Pay it. I would have heard that. I would have like, Tanisha, and what? Sarah be too, maybe it's because she is white, you know what I'm saying? And she don't, you need to press them. It is what it is. One for all and all for one. And if ain't nobody, for me, this whole ship is going to sink. And I'm one of those people. If it's me against everybody, we have no home. Straight up. If it's me versus the house, there is no house. I am the house. Okay? Because when I go, the house goes down. London Bridges. Point blank, period. And that's what Sarah, I would have been wilding. You think that girl leaving anything in the house and I'm not touching it? Y'all better have security in front of her door all day. Straight up. I would have already had one of my little assistants Uber Eats me some spray paint. Y'all bugging. Y'all bugging. I would have been called, what's that thing called? Go Puff. Go puff me some spray paint right now. Fetch. Run along. That would have been me. Point blank. Seven would have came back and I'd have been standing there like, ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. Security, I would have, if I'm scared of you, I'm going to set it up so that security is right there. So that security is right there to protect me. But Sarah don't be scared. That's why Sarah be running up. Sarah was going upstairs that whole time because she wanted that hit. And Natalie playing both sides. Natalie goes in the room and tells Seven, oh yeah, you hit like a dude. But then tells Sarah, but she's petty. She only did one show. Like, who cares? I agree with you. Da-da-da-da-da. But you're the producer. And da-da-da-da-da. Yo, that whole part was just messy. This whole episode was giving me like sips of water. Rose eyes under these sunglasses. Like, that's what it was giving me. This whole episode. And Sarah's emotional roller coaster, like, because of the fact that she's on camera. I feel like Sarah be on camera mad. Like, either that or her face don't move. Sarah be on camera like, yeah. Like, all of this be mad stiff. Like, Sarah, she's pissed. I love her. So we're at this long, elaborated scene where Sarah is trying to creep up into that room. Because Natalie told her, you're the EP. Go up there and apologize. Natalie be running these hoes. Like, Natalie literally do be playing them like little puppeteers. She's sitting, it's the same Natalie, sitting back between Christina and Sarah like, go ahead, yeah. I'd be like, Natalie, shut up. Like, straight up, shut up. Shut up. I would have been quiet. Why are you still talking, Sarah? Just do what you gonna do. Like, straight up. Do what you gonna do. Sarah announced too much. Like, stop talking. We don't need a dissertation. At the end of the day, I feel like the problem is, actually, Seven and Sarah both have difficulty explaining themselves and don't feel heard. Seven doesn't feel heard because she's soft-spoken and boring and puts everybody to sleep, unless she's fighting, so that's her thing. And Sarah is long-winded and she explains too much and doesn't approach things with confidence. Like, when you're a confident person, you like, I said what I said. Oh, well, I didn't. Y'all remember Tierra So Bougie? Tierra So Bougie vibe was confidence all day. Well, we ain't going back for them. That's it. That's it. We didn't come back. Like, what are you going to do? Run it. Like, and don't even got to say run it. Just, this is what it is. And this is what it ain't. So do something. Like, you know what I mean? Sarah explains herself and feels like she needs everybody to understand where she's coming from. And you really don't, boo. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like you being respectful, whatever. I'm the type of person where I might spit on you if I feel like you drove me to it. I might. Does that make me a bad person? If I feel like I needed to do that in that moment, oh well. Like, you know what I mean? I might look back at it years later like, oh well. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Like, then we move on to, after that, you get into Sydney. That Tanisha and Sydney are having their little moment about transgenders. Like, basically, Tanisha trying to redeem herself before the news really gets out, because social media during this time is already going on for her because the Sydney Star clip leaked. So they basically say, oh, let's do a scene. Sydney Star goes, transgenders, it's so hard. Sydney Star and Tanisha, the Academy Awards don't ever go to. Never. If they get one, hell froze over, because them bitches can't act out of a paper bag, neither one of them. And I think that maybe Tanisha could get to halfway up the paper bag, but Sydney Star is at the bottom of the bag. Like, she's still just sitting there like loose change. Like, point blank, period. They lame. This whole scene was lame. And then Sydney is just like, well, you know what? I feel you, but I'm about to go with Judy. What? You about to go with Judy. So Judy is, if you realize during this whole thing, like after the fight, Judy anxiety kicked in. Judy's like, I don't want nothing to do with this. Like these hoes, I ain't nothing like these hoes. I don't want nothing to do with this. This is ridiculous. This is preposterous. And I said the whole time, shout out to Judy J for being the most mature this season. Like, it's been awesome to see her grow up. She's not with it. Judy was upstairs because she didn't want to be filmed. So when Sydney walked in there, she's like, I don't want to be filmed. I don't want to be filmed. Why you film me? Like, I don't want to be filmed. And she actually got up in Sydney's face that time. Like, what? She pressed her. It was like Judy versus Red in that closet on BGC 13. She was like, I'm not leaving this closet. Da-da-da-da. That's what it is. And something else I want to touch, because I think I skipped this. Tanisha, when Sarah said the white girl comment, Tanisha did say she loves saying that, or yeah, Sarah, that's Sarah's favorite slogan or whatever. Like, and it took me back to what Rocky recently said, that Tanisha ruins the show. I don't agree with that, but Tanisha is acting and she's doing too much. Like, you know what I mean? Now, but Natalie doesn't have to do all that. She doesn't. But at the same time, she's Jamaican. You put the pepper in the juice. You put the pepper in the juice. So bite back. You know what I mean? So that's just kind of how they are. That whole scene was lame, though. Tanisha was lame. That was all right. Number 7. I can't fight. I physically will beat her up. I know I'm crazy. I need a straitjacket. What is wrong with me? Why am I here? Why do I have just a t-shirt on? I didn't feel like beating my face today. I'm crazy. That's all she's saying to me. Mental health. Mental health. Get her a psychiatrist. Like, goodbye. Toot to lose. 7. Thriller. We don't need Thriller or Beat It. You gotta go. She's a beautiful girl. I just be shading her, but she's a beautiful girl. But she gotta go. Like, I don't like 7. I don't like her. I feel like she's giving me more of a reason why she has to go. And she even apologizes to Natalie in that moment. Like, I didn't mean to do that to her. Like, I just snapped. I didn't mean to do that to her. Like, but you're not gonna apologize to her? Like, it was just unnecessary. I just thought that was so bad. It was very distasteful to me. Like, I just didn't like it. And stuff like that just shows somebody's character and leave a bad taste. Like, I'm one of those people, you cross a line, I see the type of line you cross. You're not the type of person I could ever trust. You know what I mean? Because I can see how you get down. And you get down like that with anybody. So for you to say your mom or whoever versus a stranger on the street that you don't got no problem with, or your enemy versus a stranger on the street you don't got no problem with, that was trash. She be saying stuff and thinking it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's just me. I'm crazy. No, you sound like trash, girl. Trash, girl. Trash, girl. That's what you sound like, trash, girl. Garbage bin, trash. My trash right here. Trash, girl. That's what you sound like. This is not the streets. And it also reminds me that 7, that's probably why Sarah did call her a little ass girl. And she did, because you like watch who you talking to. Girl, you're immature. You could tell Sarah is the youngest on the show. And let's talk about Janelle. Because Janelle is annoying to me. She's just annoying to me. Well, she's a beautiful girl, but she just be looking nipped and tucked and plucked and like a fish all the time with this long hair and these cat suits. Like, you be like, get Selena Kyle, Catwoman, out the way. She just be... You just see her slithering. Or she a snake. She a snake. She's a black mamba. Like, hashtag black mamba. Because she's annoying. She all under 7, like, shut up. Shut up. That's why I like Christina, because Christina be online tearing all these hoes up. Like, straight up. She be reading all of these hoes for Phil. But yeah, 7, not 7. Janelle could pay it. She could pay it. She been could have paid it. I'm not feeling her. Moving on to the next scene. I don't have too much to say about this next scene, because it was the stupid ass scene that we seen online of Tanisha and Sydney doing shows. What they didn't show online is that Christina was looking at them like, in the background, Christina was like, oh, so this what we doing? So. All right, y'all can do that. I need a cigarette. I don't even know if she smoked, but she looked like she needed a cigarette. She was outside smoking. She didn't have time for this. They look stupid as hell. And the scene looked stupid as hell, but it leaked. All right, but it was stupid as hell. And next up, we move on, and then Natalie and Tanisha is in there talking about how they gonna please 7. So basically, she just attacked the hoe, and now she getting a hotel stay. I'm going to the hotel. Like, you know what I mean? I'm going to the hotel. Like, what do you mean? Why is she going to the hotel and she attacked me? Y'all crazy as hell. Even when she was talking that apology, Sarah's like, what? Why would I apologize? I would be like, Natalie, sometimes you gotta handle people. Why would I apologize, Natalie? I would be like, Natalie, shut the fuck up. Do you want to fight? Because if you're that would have been me. Because to be completely honest, you're my friend. We can box. We can definitely box. Why are you not saying all positive things towards me? And she was trying to do something, but girl, when I watched that clip back and you ain't touched that cup, if I'm like real homie, Natalie, I'm punching you in the face. If it's not a business thing, I'm punching you dead in your face. So Natalie's like, she's not really Sarah's friend. She's not. You can just tell. Her and Sarah are like whatever. they're like, whatever. We move on to the next scene, and Seven's upstairs crying. And I'm guessing she's crying about because she feels bad for like how she behaves, like what she should. So, and this is, she really is crazy to me, and this is why I can just tell her anxiety really is real, and she really is nuts and has issues. Like, you know what I mean? I got them too. We all got them, but she definitely has them, and this is probably not suited for her. You know what I mean? These violent shows probably just aren't suited for her temperament because she's crazy. But when she starts crying and says, you know, I really didn't mean to do that, and I really snapped, and she kind of said she really had no reason to do that. I wonder what the BGC fans that felt like, yeah, she should have ran up, yeah. Like, do y'all still feel that way when the person that ran up now feels like she shouldn't have did it? Like, but then, I don't know, that YouTube video come out. So Sarah's just Seven's just fake. I don't know. Everything is, like, contradictory. I don't trust her. I don't know her. And she can beat it, like the Michael Jackson. And that's what she looked like. And I don't know. I don't know. But 6, I love 6. We can keep 6. 6 is adorable. That baby is adorable. Adorable. Smushy smush. So, in the midst of this whole 7 in the bathroom crying because she's psychotic with Janelle. And Janelle's like, oh, I have a reason to be relevant on the show because I'm unimportant and I'll console you. Looking like a snake and a fish. I really don't like her. Like, I feel like I understand why they mess with Janelle on her season like that now. Like, do you get it? I feel like Janelle might come off. Like, she can come off very, like, I don't want to say bougie because I can come off bougie sometimes in certain circles. But she can come off very, like, elitist. Especially now that her nose isn't her nose, her face isn't her face, her lips are bought, her butt isn't her butt, her boobs aren't her boob, her waist isn't her waist, and it's all cosmetic surgery, honey. And she's just walking around looking like a Claremont twin knockoff. Cindy Star, that was cute. She wanted to say that. Y'all remember the Wolf's Bane from season 11 that Janelle had on? Wolf's Bane. Whoa. Y'all remember that? So, yeah, but I don't like her. After that, we move on to another scene with Natalie and, Natalie and Sarah and Christina are, like, talking about the bag. Everybody's smoking hookah. I see so much hookah smoke on this show. Oh, my God. Or whatever. Vaporizers. This right here. I see too much of that. Too much of that everywhere, girl. It's too much. Like, it's ghetto. It's giving ghetto. It's giving water bottles in the background of the scene for me. So, it's giving, why everybody got pink cups for me? Everybody got solo cups. I've never seen more solo cups on my life than I did on Zeus Network. But they have this scene where they chit chat and they talking. They basically talking about how it's unfair and the 3 of them has been in it since the beginning. Basically playing the hell out of the other girls that wasn't involved from the beginning. Sarah looks fine, like she was untouched. I don't really know what happened. She does look untouched. She was like laughing like literally in like 2 scenes later. Like I don't know. So they have this stupid talk about their friendship and blah, blah. During this scene, Natalie is trying to convince Sarah that she needs to piece it up, basically manipulating her with you're the producer, and that's you, and that's why, and me and Christina, and da-da-da, I'm pulling your strings. And Sarah is still going, but I, and then me, see my example, and I had 9 fights, and Natalie is I don't understand how Sarah don't realize the whole room do be looking at her like, shut up. Like, I don't know. I don't really understand why it does not click for her, like, at all. That's my girl, but it does not click for her. She ain't no punk. But it never clicks. If you notice, Sarah has always gotten attacked. I ain't never seen Sarah really even throw the first punch. Besides when she pushed Gigi. She's been getting ran up on, and I feel bad for Sarah. Like, poor Sarah. Who I really feel bad for is poor Judy, because nobody got Judy back on the show. That's all I'm saying. Nobody got Judy back, and it's hurting my soul, because that's my favorite bad girl. They flashing back. Sydney and Tanisha talking about the Bronx. I'm from Brooklyn. She talking about how she lived in Dykeman in the Bronx or whatever, on Dykeman by where all the poppies be at or whatever. New York is lit. Where all the poppies be at. New York is lit, baby. Yo, you can get some good food down there and go to a nice brunch. You heard? But after that, we move on to the next scene. The episode ends with Sarah with her hair in a bun and that same tracksuit on. Talking about how she going upstairs to apologize to 7. I don't know what we're apologizing to 7 for. No. I would have been waiting for 7 to come downstairs by the banister so I could grab her legs and she could fall down the stairs. But that's how we coming. That's how we coming if I'm scared of you. Since you so tough, girl. And just because you ran up on me like that. Like, just because you ran up on me like that. Like, point blank period. I'm that type of person. You come on that type of time, I'm going to make your life a living hell. Like, we're going to give him a show. You come for me, we're going to give him a show, honey. And that's what Sarah should have did. She should have gave him a show. You know what I'm saying? It's not a white-black thing. It's a crazy crazy enough thing. Point blank period. That's what it is. So at the same time, I think Sarah is going upstairs to punch her in her head, but I don't know why she's doing it now. You know what I mean? So the episode was dry for me. I give it a, out of a 10, I give it a, what, a 5.5. Like, I don't know if it was my favorite episode. Let's watch the preview for next week's episode, because this episode is ending with basically Janelle making smart remarks. What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
Yes, you can come in. Or do you feel a way seeing that I've developed a relationship?
If you and Janelle, then yeah, I would.
I like the city don't like Janelle. Look at Natalie. Natalie with a tight ponytail looks like the Marshmallow
What
Woman.
do you mean? What happened? Today, I'm setting some shit up. It's gonna be fun.
They boxing?
You gave her verbal warnings.
3. I'm not gonna fight a white person. I just have never. That is my
Stop
first time fighting a
saying
white
white
girl. I just think
people.
they
I don't like
naturally
her.
just call the police.
Isn't she half white?
It's 3 months. I don't have time for all of that.
You ready for this?
They been trying to make Sarah racist so bad, so bad. Poor white people. I mean, poor ass poor white people. What is this? They supposed to be fighting in the ring with... That trailer can kiss... You know you where the sun don't shine. That was whack. Anyway, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell. Y'all like my shirt? I don't know if y'all can read it, but it say Jersey. I appreciate y'all for watching this video to the end if you did. Please just remember, like, subscribe. I'm trying to get my views up. I appreciate y'all Skinny Gang so much, and I love talking to y'all, so please leave comments under the video. You know, what your opinions, what you think. I know I don't have the popular opinion because it's Bad Girls Club and people beat the hell out of each other and you guys like that. But you know what I'm saying? Just be respectful in the comments and come back for the next video. Bye.
Bye, truth bitch. Is truth. Bye, bitch.